Hi, I'm Marianne, also known as wait.watcher.wifey on Instagram. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be talking to you about fresh herbs. In particular, I'm growing basil in my AeroGarden indoors. But those of us that have gardens also grow herbs outdoors like parsley and basil, and sometimes we don't get to use it as quick enough as we'd want to and it goes to waste. So I'm going to show you a quick kitchen hack to save your fresh herbs for future use. So let me show you what I do. This is my AeroGarden, which is an indoor garden that I can grow fresh herbs, even cherry tomatoes, all year round. My husband gave me this for Christmas one year and I absolutely love it. So I'm growing basil right now in all 3 ports and I have a lot of it, and as you can see, the basil is touching the top of the AeroGarden or the LED lights and will soon be wilting and even burning, and I need to prune this back to save the fresh basil. So I'm going to show you what I do once I prune it with the clippings that I gather from this plant. I went ahead and pruned the plant, and here are the clippings that I've gathered. I used my Klein Tools kitchen shears to get the job done. They're a nice pair of scissors, nice and sharp. So as you can see, I got a good amount of basil to save, and some of it though has started browning or burning from the LED lights. So my next step is to take the good leaves off the stems and put those to the side and then throw away the rest of the basil that is not good. I'm removing the leaves from the stems, and I'm actually leaving the little stem on there too, so all I'm getting is the leaf of the basil. The next step is to take my leaves and put them all together, layer them like so, and then roll them into a cigar shape. So then what you're going to do is you're going to actually chiffonade the basil. And what that means is chiffonade is a French term. It's a cutting technique to cut green leafy vegetables into thin ribbons. So again, I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to start cutting thin ribbons of the basil. And there you have it. There'll be thin ribbons like that. Let me move these so you can see. So that is what you want, little thin ribbons. Okay, all my basil is cut into thin ribbons. So the next step is I'm taking 3-ounce cups. These can be bought in the aisle where there are sandwich bags or paper plates. And these are just kitchen or bathroom 3-ounce cups. And what I'm going to do is actually fill the cups with the basil. And I'm just putting a little in to the bottom of each cup. Once the basil is into the cups, I'm going to go ahead and fill this, that's a little light. I'm going to go ahead and fill these cups with water because I'm going to freeze these and make little frozen ice cubes of fresh basil. And all it takes is a little water. I don't know if you can see the line on my cup, but it doesn't take much. All you want to do is immerse the ribbons of basil into water so they'll freeze. Okay, the next step is to actually pop these cups into the freezer until these are frozen solid into little ice cubes. I took the cups out of the freezer and they're frozen solid, and you have to work quickly because these do start melting. So I roll it in my hands to warm it up, and then I take a knife and I'm going to go around the outside, and then there you go, it pops out. So you have a nice little hockey puck of fresh basil, and you're going to pop it into a Ziploc bag and store them in the freezer. These little ice cubes filled with fresh herbs are a great idea. Number one, you're not being wasteful and throwing away herbs. Number two, you have fresh herbs at your fingertips in your freezer all year round. Now, I live in Illinois, so that's important to me, so that's why I like doing this. I add these to my soups, stews, marinara sauce. I also pop these in a skillet with a little olive oil and cook my chicken and fish. Anywhere you're going to use fresh herbs, you can use these little ice cubes. So anyway, I wanted to share my little kitchen hack with you. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great night, and remember to do something kind for another person. Ciao.